hypergamous ladies, welcome back to Hypergamy Academy. In today's video, we will be covering the controversial topic about who's the prize in relationships. Now, of course, I believe that women are the prize, and so do many of you, but I do feel like many of us don't know exactly why we are the prize. Lucky for you, I'm going to break everything down in this video and talk about some key points that explain exactly why women are the prize and why we will always be the prize. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this video, but before we do, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and leave a comment on videos that you want me to do next. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is reproduction, okay? This is the number one thing because this is the most valuable thing a woman has to offer the world, let alone a man. Women sacrifice a lot to have children, okay? First, we have to deal with having a menstrual cycle every month in order to be able to get pregnant and have children. Cycles are very hard to get through in itself. I mean, we bleed for like 3 to 7 days every month and have to tolerate cramps, bloating, and our hormones being totally out of whack. Most of us still have to function through it all too. Meanwhile, men get a headache or a paper cut and be ready to call out sick. Every time a woman decides to have a child and give birth, she's putting her life at risk. Many complications can happen during birth and pregnancy that can lead to death, okay? CNN actually reported earlier this year that there has been a slight rise in the number of women dying due to pregnancy and childbirth each year in the United States. They even pointed out the fact that the maternal death rate among Black women is 3 times the rate for white women. In 2020, the maternal death rate for Black women was 55.3 deaths per 100,000 live births, 2.9 times the rate for white women. I will leave this article link in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourself. But let's say a woman does make it through pregnancy and childbirth without any deadly complications, right? She still has to deal with so many inconveniences like vaginal tearing, C-section scars, postpartum depression, heavy vaginal bleeding, and the insecurities of her body now looking the same as they used to. Not to mention the high level of pain that comes with labor and delivery. I mean, come on, like it takes a lot of strength and tolerance. By having a guy's child, you're basically giving him a legacy. Not even basically, you are giving him a legacy and someone to pass down things to. You know, your womb is very valuable, ladies. Us women literally hold the portal to life. We hold the portal to life. That in itself is very powerful. So why on earth would you chase a man and treat him as if he's the prize? Like, come on now. You can literally birth him, okay? Like Drake said in one of my favorite songs called Drama, you can birth like 4 of him, girl, you never needed him. Like, that's just facts. Like, why are we chasing men when we literally birthed them? And don't ever allow a man to trick you into thinking that carrying a man's child isn't something special, because it is. If it wasn't for a woman, they wouldn't even be here. A lot of men do tend to forget this, okay? They tend to disrespect and humiliate women while forgetting that if it wasn't for a woman, they wouldn't be experiencing this thing we call life. But I digress. Reproduction brings me to my next reason as to why women are the prize. And that is that we are homemakers, okay? Let's be honest here. Let's just be real for a second. Women are groomed to become homemakers and housewives from the day that they were born. It all started from when we were a little girl. We'd be gifted with fake baby dolls to learn how to take care of a child, you know, easy bake ovens to learn how to cook, fake grocery baskets and stores to learn how to grocery shop, vacuums and brooms to learn how to clean, literally everything. Like, we were literally taught as a young girl that our role was to be in the household and take care of our family, right? Sadly, we can't say the same for men. Okay, now I know that some of the dusty men in the comments will bring up the fact that men can be homemakers too, or why is a woman considered a prize for that? Well, yes, men can be homemakers, but are they good homemakers? That's the question you really need to ask yourself. 9 times out of 10, they're not. Why? Because they're not as good at multitasking like women are. Running a home requires a lot of multitasking. You have to cook, you have to clean, you have to take care of kids if you have any, all while maintaining your looks and making sure you keep up with your self-care. That is a lot of hard work. It's not as easy as people try to make it seem. And us as women know that, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine as a man having to cook 3 meals a day, clean up after your kids, take after your kids, and make it to your nail and hair appointments on time? Men barely get a haircut every month on a consistent basis. Like, let's be real. Homemaking is an art. Yes, it's an art. It's an art of creating a warm, welcoming, comfortable atmosphere for your family. You're basically raising the next generation, which is a huge responsibility. High value men value things like this. Key word, high value. I'm not talking about the dusty men who don't have a pot to pee in, okay? I'm talking about rich provider men that appreciate a woman who's able to homemake and raise children herself without putting them in daycare, like I said. That's an important quality that all high-value provider men look for when searching for someone to start a family with. This is another key thing that makes you the prize because you have all the skills just by biology, right? You're nurturing, supportive, comforting, compassionate, all by nature. This job was literally made for you, and I can think of no other career that is as diverse as homemaking is, okay? Moving on to my next reason is that we are inspiring and supportive. Feminine women inspire masculine men to provide and protect. Masculine men thrive off being able to financially support their families and keep them comfortable. Men don't make money for other men. They make money to get women, okay? We are the fuel that keeps them going every day. We are the goal, the trophy that they're working hard to win. Our feminine energy and spirit inspires high-value men. Just our presence alone motivates them to continue striving and working hard. We give them motivation to conquer the world. We support them by giving words of affirmation, telling them how proud we are of them, how much we appreciate them, by showing up and being by their side at every seminar or every work event with a smile on our face. Great examples of this are women like Ayesha Curry, the wife of Stephen Curry. She's sitting courtside at all of his basketball games, looking pretty and cheering him on from the sidelines. Just recently at the NBA Finals, we saw her support for him and his craft. Their romantic encounter after Stephen won the game showed the dynamic of the relationship and how supportive she is of his career. Another example is Michelle Obama. You rarely ever see former President Obama at his speeches or events alone. Michelle is always right by his side, backing up his every word, okay? Not only that, but I'm almost certain that she helped Obama get to the point that he is now. You know how the saying goes, behind every good man is a greater woman, and that is completely true. We're the butter to their bread. We support them with accomplishing and reaching their goals. Moving on to our next reason why women are the prize is that we bring peace. Now, being that our men have to go out and conquer the world every day, they love being able to come home to a feminine woman every night that makes them feel appreciated. It's okay to cater to your man sometimes as long as he's also catering to you. Men and women both cater to each other in different ways, okay? Men cater to your needs financially and physically, while you cater to a man's needs emotionally and spiritually, okay? One way to do that is by bringing peace, like I said. How does a woman bring peace? Well, by listening. Okay, if your man had a hard day at work, he can come home and vent to you and you'll be all ears. We bring peace by helping him clear his mind and take his mind off the negativity in his life, helping keep his mind at ease. Hardworking men love a woman like that. They want that, and that's another quality that makes us the prize. Last but not least, the final reason why we are the prize is we are beautiful. We all know men are visual and they enjoy having a beautiful woman on their arms. It gives them something to brag about and show off, so we bring beauty, femininity, allure, seduction, mystery, and all of the qualities that a masculine man craves in a woman. We make sure to keep our hair laid, our nails manicured, okay? We get facials, waxes, and every beauty regimen you can think of. We spend hours grooming ourselves and making sure we look presentable at all times. It isn't an easy process by any means, okay? It's very expensive and time consuming. High value men get that, which is why they work hard to provide you with the money to pay for all these extracurricular activities. But as I conclude my video, I just want all of you out there to know, ladies, you are the prize, okay? Do not settle for a man that does not view you as the prize. A man that believes that he's the prize is not the type of man you want. He is a dusty. Only dusty men believe that they're the prize. High value masculine men understand that women are the prize. And I don't want people to think that when I'm saying women are the prize, that I'm saying that men don't matter. That's not what I'm saying at all. We both complement each other in different ways. But when it comes to the prize dynamic, if you believe in traditional values, the man is supposed to chase the woman, the man is supposed to pursue the woman. So if you think about it, if you're working hard and putting in effort to get something, it's a prize, right? If you're in a tournament and you have the trophy, working hard to win that trophy, we're just basically the trophy, we're the prize, because men are working to get us, okay? So that's why women are the prize. And don't ever let a man take you off your pedestal. You are the prize and always will remain the prize, and don't let any man tell you any different. But that concludes our video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye, ladies.